Christian Mikkelsen is one of the tutors at publishing.com, which he runs with his twin brother, Rasmus Mikkelsen. They're kind of a package deal, so it's hard to talk about Christian without bringing Rasmus into the mix. They've both built a reputation around helping people make money through Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. But in this video, I'll focus on Christian, his role in the business, and whether he is a trustworthy voice in this space. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. Christian Mikkelsen is the CEO of publishing.com, which offers training on how to publish audiobooks and ebooks on Amazon and Audible. His business model centers on using AI to speed up the process, promising to help you create content that can generate passive income. Now, is Christian Mikkelsen legit? That's a question a lot of you are asking, and honestly, it's not as clear-cut as you might hope. On the surface, publishing.com seems like a solid idea. I mean, teaching people to use Amazon KDP to self-publish sounds great, right? You get to create content, publish it, and potentially earn royalties while you sleep. But there's more to the story. Let's start with Christian's backstory. He and his brother got their start in 2016 while they were in community college. He didn't want to live the typical 9-to-5 life, and was drawn to the freedom that running an online business could offer. In 2017, he and his brother took off to Chiang Mai, Thailand, where they focused on building their publishing empire. Fast forward to today, and he is running publishing.com, pulling in millions. But this is where I want you to pay close attention. Christian has built a reputation not just around his publishing success, but around selling the idea of publishing success. There's a lot of controversy about whether he makes more money from selling his courses than from actually publishing ebooks and audiobooks. Critics argue that what he is really selling is a dream, one that doesn't always line up with reality. Another major concern people have is about the quality of the content being produced through publishing.com. A lot of people following his methods end up publishing poorly written, low-quality books that flood Amazon's marketplace. Sure, these books might bring in some money at first, but it is never sustainable. In fact, platforms like Amazon are alive to this reality, and they will suspend you if you publish substandard content. Christian was banned over this exact issue, so it raises doubts as to whether what he is teaching will hold up. You get the feeling that as long as people keep buying his course, he won't mind the backlash. Another thing that raises eyebrows is how aggressively he and his brother push their programs. So while some students might succeed and even make some cash, there's a significant group that will be disappointed with their results. Now, I'm not saying Christian and Rasmus are out here intentionally scamming people, but the reality is, their model works better for them than for a lot of their students. You have to ask yourself, are they more interested in creating successful self-publishers or in keeping those course sales rolling in? Now, let's talk about his net worth. Christian Mikkelsen, along with his brother, has amassed a fortune, mostly from selling these courses on publishing.com. Estimates puts his net worth in the millions. While he does still publish ebooks and audiobooks, it's clear that the bulk of his wealth comes from the business of teaching others how to publish. As for his public persona, Christian comes across as well-groomed, professional, and approachable. He has been featured in publications like Forbes and Entrepreneur, which adds a layer of legitimacy to what they're doing. But keep in mind, press coverage can be bought or earned through savvy PR, so it's not always a foolproof indicator of credibility. Publishing.com even made it onto the Inc. 5000 list, ranking at number 19 in 2023, which shows how fast it has grown. But again, growth doesn't always mean the business is delivering great value to everyone who buys into it. A lot of people have voiced concerns about the AI-powered approach they're pushing. The idea of using AI to create ebooks and audiobooks quickly sounds appealing, but in practice, it often leads to subpar content. Now, I'm not saying it's all bad. There are plenty of people out there who have gone through Christian's program and seen results. Some have even made decent money with their self-publishing efforts. But it's important to remember that these successes aren't typical for everyone. If you go into it thinking you will earn thousands of dollars passively without putting in serious work, you will be disappointed. At the end of the day, whether Christian Mikkelsen is someone you can trust really depends on what you're expecting. If you're willing to put in the work, invest in his system, and accept that the road to success might not be as easy, you could see some benefits. But if you're looking for a quick, easy solution to making money online, this might not be it. So, is Christian Mikkelsen legit? Well, he's certainly a skilled entrepreneur who knows how to market a product. But whether or not his program is right for you is something only you can decide. If you're thinking about diving into what Christian Mikkelsen is selling, just make sure you do your homework first. Before you leave, If you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe for more.